This is really about the wholesale transformation of how we live our lives, of how our economy works, of how our government structures actually deliver democracy. We have this big gulf between what we're talking about at international level, carbon emissions, and actually how do we take that down to a local level and deliver real solutions that benefit real people. By acknowledging that climate action needed to have a more holistic approach and thus creating our new Just Transition Plan, we had to work with some of the global experts in this space, being Arup and Dark Matter Labs. And this was all enabled by working with the GLA procurement frameworks that allowed us to deliver this at pace.
When we start a plan like this, data is really coming from three sources. One is within Arup. The second is coming from the client and its ecosystem, those heads of mobility, energy systems, retrofit, nature, etc. And the third from national databases, the kind of data that sits within national government departments that we draw on, and we bring those together in a blended way, and that forms the baseline of the work that we do.
So they're bringing together people from right across the organization to work on this.
Doing this right will generate extraordinary opportunities. So a borough like Newham has the opportunity to develop the next generations of skills for a just transition.
The next step then is ensuring that the plan is developed in an inclusive way, and we use a co-design methodology, not only for information extraction, but for ownership of the end plan, that they've fed into the process and they feel that they've got that stakeholder element built into the overall outcome.
The outcomes and the impacts and the benefits you're trying to deliver, they should speak to the people that you work with, and I guess all of us we work for.
I believe that Newham has a great opportunity addressing very severe issues of deprivation in the borough alongside its climate ambitions. Addressing these two together make sure that you don't leave residents behind while kind of charting that new way forward.
So today we brought together almost 150 leaders from across this organization to be feeding into what is arguably, I think, the most important new strategy coming forwards in London at the moment.
So we know we need to fundamentally change the way our economy works. We need to bring people on that journey. We can't just change and leave people behind without the skills, without the adaptation abilities, and just let people suffer.
In 20 years' time, this will be a native British forest right here at Hallsville Primary School. It will make quite a difference, particularly to the residents that are living in the area, to have this pocket forest. For our children, this has been a useful project for them to be involved in about planning for the future.
The next crucial phase is about execution and implementation, capacity building within the borough, so they're ready to be able to put that grant application in when it comes through because of the last year's worth of work in building up the plan.
If I had all of the money that this agenda requires, I would start first with a huge retrofit program. There's an opportunity around co-designing what our future neighborhoods can and should look like. There's an incredible amount of jobs, tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of jobs that start to participate in the green economy, that people can have true pride in investing in and working on and benefiting and improving their local neighborhoods, their local areas, London, the UK, everywhere.